Check out the ultimate mixing power of the one and only Pulsedriver. This is the turntable check. Can you feel the mania? Clap your hands now. Make the record spin. Now drop that bass now. Put your hands up. Make some motherfucking noise, y'all. This is hard dance mania. Here we go again.
The color of my dreams tonight. And if I do dream, I dream your light. Pink and green and white, blue and gray and light. And if I do wish, I wish you're right, right here by my side. Like pink and green and white, the color of my dreams tonight. 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 The color of my dreams. The color of my dreams. The color of my dreams. Yeah! The color
ball if we get down and go out and just lose it all. I feel stressed that I won't let it go. Let's go way out of space that I'm losing our control. Fill up my cup, Mazel tov. Look at her dancing, just take it off. Let's bring the town, we'll shut it down. Let's burn the roof, and then we'll do it again. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, and do it, and do it. Let's live it up, do it, and do it, and do it, do it, do it. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. I feel it. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. I feel tonight's the night. Let's live it up. I got my money. Let's spend it up. Go out and smash it. Like oh my god. Jump off that sofa. Let's kick it off. Fill up my cold drink. Mazel tov. Look at her dancing. Just take it off. Let's paint the town. We'll shut it down. Let's burn the roof. And then we'll do it again. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. And do it. And do it. Let's live it up. Do it. And do it. And do it. Do it. Do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. Here we come. Here we go. We gotta rock. Easy come. Easy go. Now we on top. Feel the shot. Body rock. Rock it. Don't stop. Round and round. Up and down. Around the clock. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Saturday to Sunday. Get with us. You know what we say. Party every day. Party every day. And I'm feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. 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 That tonight's gonna be a good night.
You got to do the right thing. Do the right thing. You got to do the right thing. You got to do the right thing. Do the right thing. the right thing.
Do the right thing, yeah.
Do the right thing.
Do the right thing. Do the right thing. Do the right thing. Do the right thing, yeah. Do the right, come on, do the right, yeah. Do the right thing, do the right thing, do the right thing, do the right thing, yeah. Do the right thing, do the right thing, come on, do the right thing. Do the right
my best, better than the whole rest. Never change it, just too late. Can't be friends, but think again now. I will realize my plan, doing what I can. Never gonna change, just me right and then we'll see what's coming out. Take a look at the this and that, take a look at the super sunny face, make it so sad. Super like sunny, working like a better light, I'm a child like super so bad. Super sunny face, sunny face, who's to play, who's to be.
Big boy, double-decker, making my heart go quicker. It's a bad day, dreadful and nightmare. Big boy, double-decker, making my heart go quicker. It's a bad day, dreadful and nightmare. Big boy, double-decker, making my heart go quicker. It's a bad day, dreadful and nightmare. Big boy, double-decker, making my heart go quicker. It's a bad day.
rhythm of a beat,
we're not indestructible. Baby, better get that straight. I think it's unbelievable how you give into the hands of fate. Some things are worth fighting for, some feelings never die. I'm not asking for another chance, I just wanna know why. There's no easy way out, there's no shortcut home. There's no easy way out, giving can't be wrong. There's no easy way out, there's no shortcut home. There's no easy way out, giving can't be wrong. I don't wanna pacify you, I don't wanna drag you down, but I'm feeling like a prisoner, like a stranger in a no-name town. I see all the angry faces, afraid that could be you and me, talking about what might have been, thinking about what it used to be. There's no easy way out, there's no shortcut home. There's no easy way out, giving can't be wrong.
What is love but the strangest of feelings, the sin you swallow for the rest of your life? You've been looking for someone to believe in, to love you till your eyes run dry. She lives on Disillusion Road, we go where the wild blood flows. On our bodies we share the same scar. Love me wherever you are. How do you love with a fateful arrest? How do you turn what girl is fugly, 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 fucking ugly. That girl is fugly, 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 fugly. That girl is fugly, 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 fucking ugly.
Woke up this morning and the streets were full of cars, all bright and shiny like they just arrived from Mars. And as I stumbled through last night's drunken debris, a paperboy screamed out the headlines on the street. Another war and now the pound is looking weak. And tell me, have you read about the latest freak? The bingo numbers and our names are obsolete. Why do I feel better when I should be feeling sweet? Hello, hello, turn your radio on. Is there anybody out there? Help me sing my song. La la la, life is a strange thing. Just when you think you learn how to use it, it's gone.
Let me talk to these people, man. Hey, I know you wanna see me fall, man. I know you'd rather see me lose it all, but I'm a born winner. I was put on this earth to make a difference, homie. The world is my playground. The birds left the cage, I'm doing things my way now. Yeah, man, I'm willing to die for the cause. That's the difference between me and y'all. To be the best, you have to beat the best. I'm undefeated, my style is everlasting, and I'ma never back down, you fucking clown. Yeah, we win, you lose, we live, you die. The world is mine. The world is mine. My style is everlasting, and I'll never back down, you fucking clown. We win. You lose. We live. You die. The world is mine. Is mine.